Thank you. Now I can move all the cameras back into their places.
Yeah.
Madison.
Yeah.
No, I'm messing up this camera again. No.
It's okay. You can do this.
It like snaps off the neck and just like
He just leaves the room.
You look like you had no like top head, Kyle.
What?
You're like sitting very close to. But it's okay.
Everyone
your
gets to
concept?
marvel at his beautiful face. What?
What? Not yours. It's hers. What?
Oh, this needs to be turned a little bit more.
But it's like
See?
experiment 66.
Yeah, because that's what his name was. Since before he got
626.
stitched.
What's your name? FN317. What? FN317. I'm just gonna call you Finn.
That would be you. Most of the time. They'd be like, yeah, my name is just like, you know.
Okay, fine.
It's like the gangster camera. Like, I'm gonna shoot you from this angle.
That was one of my favorite parts
Kyle.
of Miss Wright's class when we got to do
What in the
shooting
world
game,
is going
and,
on
like,
with this
she's like,
thing?
no gangster shots. You were like, what?
Some kid turned it to the side in our class, and she kicked him out. She was like, "Give me the gun."
She was done 99% of the time for no
It was
reason.
always my class too. Like you would get the class right after mine, so she would already be done. Like,
I'm done 90%.
She'd just be like, you cut yourself, you get out of class. We're like,
yeah,
we haven't even
because
messed up
she
yet.
handed me the like bundle of knives, and then I started like cutting my carrot like normal, and then I looked down and there's like blood. And I was like, Miss Wright, I cut myself, and she hadn't even finished like handing the papers out yet, and she was like. Just leave. Just, I don't care where you go, the bathroom, the nurse, I don't care, just leave.
'Cause I can fly, I can fly, I can fly, I can fly.
We're gonna play a little game.
Uh-oh.
well,
Is it called Don't Press the Button?
No.
have you met Ted?
It's called
We
Would
really
You
do need to
Rather.
tell them that.
No, wait.
Would you rather?
Okay, would you rather?
Okay, hold
Okay,
on.
love those.
Let me.
Wait, are you gonna have us argue about it, or?
We're gonna do since there's 5 of us, majority, and then we'll click the thing.
Okay.
Majority in a room,
We're gonna
majority
do
in the
this
thing.
America.
Wait, you would rather have 100% of your body tattooed?
No, that's just randomly
the
already
first question, dude.
started.
Slow your roll, yo.
So
Have short, straight hair.
No, curly hair.
No, curly hair is the worst
Yeah,
though.
Okay.
because long curly hair, because
How
then when
long?
you straighten it, it's
Short,
even
short,
longer.
straight.
Yeah.
how long curly hair or short straight hair?
Long,
The two guys with
Short,
short, straight hair says short, straight, and the two girls say.
But people with curly hair are so pretty.
Sorry.
Trent voted short, straight.
Yep.
If you couldn't tell.
Okay, I'll
Wow.
read the question, then we'll debate about it.
Okay.
Okay. Wasn't a debate, but
While getting ready for the day, would you rather never be able to look in the mirror again, or always get dressed in complete darkness?
Always get dressed in complete darkness.
never
because
look in the mirror again.
Well, no,
Easy.
because it's so easy to find your clothing.
But
in
how
the
would
room.
you know
Like,
what you're wearing?
I mean, do you really
came
care?
to
If the,
half a high school in like pajamas.
yeah, do you really care if the colors match though? Like,
we care.
now this is
I'd
why
rather
girls
just
shouldn't be
not
outnumbered
look
in
in
this
the
kind of thing though, because.
Well, I would almost always get dressed in complete darkness because then you can go into the bathroom, look in the mirror, and say, "Oops, try again," and then go grab any.
Yeah, but then you like
spend
put
most
the
of your
shirt.
life trying to
Well,
get.
yeah, so you wake up like 4 hours early
Oh
for
my
whatever you
gosh,
need to do.
Okay.
that sounds like a terrible idea.
But it's like there's no outside hallway light to turn on. You're literally just everything is complete.
Yeah,
dark
so you set
until you're dressed, and then the lights turn back on. Like
Yeah, and,
there's
like,
nothing you can do
I'd
about it.
rather have
How
never
are
look in the mirror,
clothes?
because then you can just look down and be like, yep, I look good.
And-
No, but your hair and...
Yeah, exactly. Your hair and your
Like brushing
face,
your
you
teeth.
can never do your
Comb
makeup
your
again.
hair. I don't
Okay.
wear makeup again
okay.
because it's such a
We're gonna do a
pain
vote.
with a mirror. So I
who
don't
votes for
really
blue?
care.
Never be able to look in the mirror again.
You
Go,
have so
Maddie.
many less self-esteem.
I do
problems.
darkness.
Darkness, yeah.
I vote red, so majority of
Wow.
somebody.
I feel like this
Holy
is-
crap, that's 65 to 35. More people were like, I'd rather do my makeup in the mirror than like.
Yep. Okay, next one.
I would rather do
Would
my
you
makeup in the
rather
mirror.
have the first dibs every single time, or always have the last laugh?
Last
Oh,
laugh.
no, see, that's the thing though, is that like, you'd have the first dibs, but you couldn't laugh about it. You could be like, dibs, and every time you'd be like, yeah, I get this, but then you
You
wouldn't
could laugh, but someone...
always has to
Has to
laugh
laugh
after you.
No, it's not even that. It's like You will always be satisfied at the end of everything. Every argument, every like altercation.
Exactly, because you'll have the
everything.
last laugh. But like, dibs every time. That means you get shotgun every time. That means you get all the guys every
Yeah,
time.
sure,
Like,
you get all of that,
You know-
but somehow I'll be satisfied at the end of it. Something will go wrong for you in the middle, and that's what's great.
you're like dying on your deathbed. Wow, that was.
Way to start out
Yeah.
great.
And you're just like, and then die.
And then you die.
I don't know. I just like being satisfied. I don't care if I don't get it
Technically,
every time. I
though,
almost
if you
never
go
get
by
it.
this logic, you're immortal
How about
because you
this?
always have to have the last laugh. So
Yeah.
if people keep laughing, you have to keep
Or-
laughing until you freaking.
Why do you think this
Or-
means literal
uh,
laughter?
Okay, let's see. Is there no? There's no description in the whole thing. Okay,
Dude, I have to go with always have the last laugh.
Last
Like,
laugh, yeah.
Laura.
she's gonna go with majority, but she was gonna say the blue.
Yeah, I would rather have first dibs every time because I never, like,
Got anything?
yeah, well,
You
that
got
too.
mine. First-
I never got anything, and then always, if I try to brag about it, somebody else talks over me or brags about
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah.
So I don't have the last laugh anyway, so I'd rather be content in having the first thing than laugh about the last thing.
But this guarantees you will have.
Yeah,
the
there's
last
guarantees at some point you'll get what you want.
Yeah,
I think
but
we're
no,
gonna go
I-
simplicity and not make you immortal if you.
Okay, well, like.
Yeah, but I get everything.
Okay,
Actually, with the last lap, as long as there are people who want you dead, then
Okay,
then you'll live forever.
Yeah, it's like we set this
You're
up.
like watching them all die around you, and you're just like, I get the last laugh.
The minute nobody wants you dead, you just drop dead.
What if everyone's like put in a dystopian society where you're not allowed to laugh at all, and then you
Okay,
last laugh?
again though, with Maddie's thing, why are we looking at this as actual
Physical
laughter?
Yeah.
It just
Whoa.
means you get. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Wow.
Snorting coke over here.
Good stuff. Good
We are
stuff.
not actually snorting coke over here.
Yeah, definitely! Kyle, it's like, flip the table.
Please
No,
don't
but
flip the table.
like having the last laugh also means like, I told you so.
Yeah.
Or, like,
I mean,
I,
call me selfish and vindictive, but that just sounds nice.
being able to tell Mackenzie, yo!
Wow.
I would honestly pick the blue first dibs. But
What about you,
majority-
Kyle? I haven't heard your.
He said
Oh,
red.
red.
You guys all
Yeah.
majority.
Wow, that was really
That is
close.
kind of
Like,
close, yeah.
That was a good question though.
yeah,
That
5% either way. Like,
Yeah. Next question.
yeah.
Okay.
Also, my family didn't really respect.
If you were in
kids
high school,
anyways.
would you rather have your face covered in severe acne or be extremely
Be extremely fat.
Covered
Only
in
because you
severe
can. Well, only because you can work it off. Like acne doesn't actually have a guarantee of going away. Like yeah, you get to like pop all the pimples, but then you have like the red marks all over your face. Like being extremely
Pretty
fat, you can
gross.
work that off. There are PE classes. There are
But
after
that's
school gym.
extremely-
Yeah, well, extremely fat.
Okay,
Like, it's hard.
Is
man.
there a description? Because like extremely fat's
You
very.
can't simply work out or use a different soap.
Okay. Well then, face covered in
Yeah, so
do it.
covered
Because there are like ways you can like cover it up. Like
Yeah.
there's cover up and there's
Well,
kind of, like
And this is only in high school, which means that's just 4
you can't
years
use a different
away.
soap though, and face wash counts as soap.
No,
No,
they're
but
medicated things.
think
Yeah,
of
you
the
can
health
take
factors.
pills.
Yeah.
for this,
You
yeah.
can,
Think of the health factors though of fatness.
Yeah.
So I would
Yeah.
choose blue.
Covered in acne.
Yeah.
So this unanimous.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, that one was not close at all. Everyone was just
All the
like,
fat kids vote.
sorry for fat kids. Like,
Trigger
ignore him.
warning.
He's
So terrible.
Okay, as a 15-year-old, would you rather hate your parents but have to be with them 24/7, or love your parents but have them both die in a hole?
dude. Like what?
Death right in front
So
of
we
you.
just chose like Batman or like Wednesday Addams really fast.
Wow. Yeah. No, that is like the perfect description. Roll down. I want to see the description of this
No.
fucked up dude.
Do you want to see some of the conversations?
Yes.
Now I'm Batman as red.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing though. Is that like
Because I love
you get to love your parents, But you watch them gruesomely die. I would rather hate my parents because I would not want
Well,
them
and you're
to.
only
But
15.
that
You
doesn't
can
mean-
grow
yeah,
out of hating your
That doesn't
parents.
mean they will hate you though.
Well,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, you love your parents and then they die and then it's over with. But this one, you hate your parents and you have to be with them.
Well, no,
all
that's the thing
time.
though.
Well,
Would
then
you
my
rather
parents
watch your
gotta be
parents
too.
die in a horrible, gory death
Or be
right in
stuck
front of
with
you?
your parents.
So since
Oh,
you didn't put a
Or you
description,
hate your like terrible, over-controlling, abusive parents, but you have to be with them 24/7.
I guess.
or whatever.
Messed up.
because there's a
question.
description, we have to decide
I
on.
don't
Does he
know.
mean literal 24/7? You can't be away from your parents.
Like you're sleeping in their room, basically.
Oh, I tried
Or-
that. Not fun.
No, it's
24/7.
24/7, like you're around them pretty much all the time.
All the time. Well, that's the thing is that like at school you wouldn't be around your parents.
Yes.
Unless your parents
And-
had to escort you from class to class.
Oh, homeschooling.
Or homeschooling. I would
Not that
love.
there's anything wrong with
I choose
homeschooling.
red. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to my
honestly,
mom and dad, but
red.
But that's what we
If
have to
I
make. He
hated
has
my
no description, so we have to make the decision. Does he literally
Well-
mean 24/7?
Here's
Yeah.
my thing.
Well, I feel like that balances it out. Is it's like you love them and watch them die, or you hate them and be with them forever. It's
yeah,
kind of
like
the
24/7
opposite.
means like 24 hours, 7 days.
What were
a
you
week.
saying, Elora?
15-year-old me, like me myself as a teenager, I was pretty angsty. I would choose red. Like,
Wow.
Angsty preteen.
Like, well, no, and that's the thing is that like I love my parents, and I wouldn't like
We all have to like reassure ourselves, like,
Yeah.
we love our parents. They are
like
loved.
I would rather my parents die in front of me and have them know that I loved them.
Then have the idea that you hate them.
So that way, in case you get a battle with your arch rival, you can say Martha.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
My thing is like, my parents, like, if they know that I'm upset
Why
with
would
them,
you-
they work
yeah.
harder to try and fix it, and then that just usually makes the problem worse. I'm like-
exactly.
so I can't imagine like them working harder to show that they love me, and then me just hating them more and more and more.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, like horrible, gory.
Yeah, it
death.
says horrible gory death. Like it's not
And
even
not
like
just
It's not
death
Batman,
in
it's not
front of-
Batman.
yeah, it's not like they get shot in an alley. It's like they get torn open in front of you.
So,
Like,
serial killer type.
yeah,
Yeah.
And they like slap you with their organs.
yeah, exactly.
And stuff.
Like,
They're like eat their eyeballs.
Look at
and you're
these
like, "Look at
organs."
eyeballs." Like it just.
well,
watch me
You're,
play with
you're
these dog's
grounded.
organs.
You're grounded.
Mr. Smiley Face.
No, your parents are grounded because they're in the ground.
Anyway, but yeah, I would choose red. Like,
All of us. Oh.
yeah, no, I would choose red too because you can get foster parents and be adopted and everything else and have
Also,
therapy.
foster care
and-
sucks though, and you're
Well,
15.
imagine if it's 24/7 for your parents. What about your foster parents? Do they have to die?
Oh, it
no,
never.
see, but that's the thing is
Yeah.
it doesn't specify, so I would just say your biological parents have
Okay.
to die in front of you. But
So
like,
I'm guessing
that's still emotionally traumatizing.
majority picks red. So
Yeah, well,
Wow. Wow.
weird.
let's
We
see what
chose
blue
wrong,
says.
young
I want to see what
Jedi.
blue says. Is there a comment about blue? Oh, there's blue.
There's a few of them.
First, and even if I did hate my parents, I wouldn't want them dead. That man just makes us seem like a horrible.
Now we just sound
Well,
like
no,
terrible
see,
people.
but like, but we
Hating.
justified it.
Yeah,
like,
and we want to love them unconditionally.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Whether
Well,
they're dead or not.
My parents and that
Kinda like goes home and just
are
like-
in a very good place.
yeah.
see, if it had said love your parents, but you have to kill them or hate your parents and be
Oh,
with them
no.
24/7, that would have been a completely different question.
argument.
right?
Yeah.
But it's the
Listen to this guy's comment. I just read this. Then I come back as Batman. Batman is a effing moving character, as if you would get incredible powers. He doesn't have powers.
He has a ridiculous amount of money and intellect, and he surrounds himself by the right people.
Yep.
That's something to learn from middle school.
Well, that's the thing though, is that everyone's like, haha, Batman, and it's like Batman's parents got shot in an alley. You would literally have to watch your parents get like ripped in half.
And it's like it was like he feels like it was
until
his
until
fault.
dawn stuff.
yeah, exactly. Like, ugh. Ugh.
I don't know how I feel about this game anymore. The only people that are going to be able to take down America is literally inside America. Like,
Yeah.
you have to be an American to know
Well,
how
I
to
mean,
take down America.
if you want to know who said that, just look at every like founding father.
Yeah,
really.
like-
because George Washington said, if you guys pull into parties, the world, the economy is going to
I have
collapse.
like a habit of like doing the exact opposite of what people tell us to do.